Welcome to Changing Diapers in ECE. This information is presented by the Pennsylvania Key on behalf of the Office of Child Development and Early Learning. Let's start off by considering why proper diapering procedures are important. Think about the following statements and determine if they are true or false. Children in a child care setting are more likely to spread germs. Diapering procedures are designed to reduce contamination. Following proper diapering procedures reduces risks for the adult, child, and environment. If you answered true to all three statements, you are correct. There are three phases to consider during a diaper change. The preparation phase includes everything you need to prepare for a diaper change. The dirty phase includes the steps involved when removing and discarding a soiled diaper. The clean phase includes the placing of a clean diaper on the child and ensuring the changing surface is clean, disinfected, and ready for the next child. Let's take a deeper look into each of the phases. There are two steps involved in the preparation phase. The first step is for the adult to wash their hands. This step ensures that you are not bringing any germs to the child or changing supplies. Before bringing the child to the changing area, you will need to gather all the supplies needed for the process. Consider what you will need for the individual diaper change. Along with enough wipes and a clean diaper, you may consider gloves, clean clothes, a plastic bag for soiled clothes, or a cloth diaper, a dab of diaper cream on a disposable cloth, and enough changing table paper to reach from the child's shoulders to their feet. Remove the supplies from the containers and put them back. For example, rather than bringing the entire bin of diapers or container of wipes to the changing area, bring only one clean diaper and the number of wipes you think you will need. The supplies should be placed near the changing surface above the child's head. Do not put containers on the diapering surface. The placement of the supplies is to reduce the risk of contamination when removing the soiled diaper. Once you have completed the preparation steps, you will be ready to move on to the dirty phase of the diaper changing procedures. In the dirty phase of the diaper changing process, you focus on removing the soiled diaper. Once your supplies are ready, you can bring the child to the changing table. Be sure to let them know what will happen next. Place the child on the changing table and remove clothing to access the soiled diaper, keeping the clothing out of the contaminated area. If clothing is soiled, place it in a plastic bag to send home. Never leave the child unattended on a changing table. A good practice is to keep one hand on the child at all times, ensuring you are ready for any unexpected movements. Unfasten the diaper, leaving the soiled diaper under the child. This helps to keep the changing surface clean while you clean the child. You should never place the clean diaper under the child before removing the soiled diaper. Doing so risks contaminating the clean diaper. Use wipes to clean the child from front to back. Place them inside the soiled diaper or directly into a lined, hands-free, covered trash can. Use each wipe for only one swipe. Fold the soiled surface of the diaper inward over the used wipes and place the bundle in a lined, hands-free trash can. If cloth diapers are used, place the cloth diaper in a plastic bag. If gloves were used, discard them at this time into the same trash can. Use a wipe to remove soil from your hands and throw it in the trash can. Use another wipe to remove soil from the child's hands and throw it in the trash can. Cleaning the hands of both yourself and the child reduces the risk of spreading contagions to the clean diaper or the child's clothing. If a paper liner was used, check for soil under the child and fold the paper up from the child's feet to cover the soiled area to create a clean surface under the child. If you do not use a paper liner, be sure to check that the surface under the child has not become soiled. If the surface has become soiled, use a wipe to clean it or cover the soil with a disposable towel to prevent contamination of the clean diaper. Once you have completed the steps in the dirty phase, you'll be ready to move on to the clean phase of the diaper changing procedure. Now that you have completed the dirty phase of the diaper changing process, it is time for a clean diaper and a clean changing area. Put a clean diaper on the child and the diaper cream that was previously placed on a disposable cloth, if needed. Redress the child. Wash the child's hands. Once their hands are clean, return them to the group without touching other surfaces. Now it is time to ensure the changing area is ready for the next diaper change. Return to the changing area and dispose of the paper liner into the hands-free trash can if used. Store bagged, soiled clothing or cloth diapers for parents in an area inaccessible to children. Clean any visible soil from the changing table and disinfect the surface with a bleach water solution or an EPA-approved product according to the product instructions. Wash your hands to reduce spreading germs throughout the classroom. Documentation is important. Changes in a child's bodily functions can indicate a condition that needs to be addressed. Tracking can also reveal patterns that may support toilet training. Immediately documenting the diaper change after you have washed your hands will ensure accuracy in the record. Proper hand washing is an effective way to reduce the spread of germs. Hand washing with soap and running water is expected after all diapering routines to reduce fecal to oral contamination. To ensure your and the child's hands are sufficiently clean, follow these 6 steps. 1. Moisten hands with water and use liquid soap. 2. Rub hands together away from the stream of water for 20 seconds. 3. Rinse hands free of soap under running water. 4. Leaving water running, dry hands with a clean paper towel or an air blower. 5. Turn off the faucet using a paper towel. 6. Throw the used paper towel into a hands-free trash can. Your day is most likely busy with taking care of the needs of all the children in your care. Diapering routines are a great place to take advantage of the one-on-one time you have with each child and provide opportunities to support children's language development and build provider-to-child relationships. Remember to smile and talk to the child about what you are doing. Are you ready to change diapers following the diaper changing procedure? Let's check your knowledge with a few questions. Don't worry, if you make a mistake, you can go back and review the information again. What is the minimum number of wipes you will need while preparing supplies? If you said 3, you are correct. You will need a minimum of 3 wipes, 1 for the child's bottom, 1 for the child's hands, 1 for your hands. Where should gathered supplies be placed? On the changing surface beside the child, on the changing surface near the child's feet, on or near the changing surface above the child's head. If your answer was on or near the changing surface above the child's head, you are correct. True or false? Disposable diapers should be placed in a plastic bag prior to disposal. If your answer was false, you are correct. Disposable diapers should be immediately discarded into a lined, hands-free trash can. If a child needs diaper cream, I should open the container of cream immediately before applying it to the child. Place a dab of diaper cream on a disposable cloth during the preparation of supplies, only get out the diaper cream after removing the soiled diaper and determining the need. If your answer was place a dab of diaper cream on a disposable cloth during the preparation of supplies, you are correct. True or false? Children's hands only need washed if they were contaminated during the change. If you said false, you are correct. Paper liners are required to be placed under the child for all diaper changes. If you said false, you are correct. Paper liners are optional. The important factor is to check that the surface under the child has not become soiled during the removal of the dirty diaper. During hand washing, hands should be rubbed for 20 seconds away from the stream of water. If you answered true, you are correct. During diapering, I should take advantage of the one-on-one time to interact with the child. If you answered true, you are correct. Thank you for taking the time to learn about proper diaper changing procedures.